Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. Margie. You can call me Margie. Welcome to my tube. I'm here go White's Cloud. An empath. I am lots of words. People like to make up words every time they come up with a new emotion that they do not recognize, and don't know any other word for, so they don't know that the one already exists, so they'll make up new words. I like words. Sometimes people use too many, so I try and keep my remarks brief. Another word, autistic. All the words I've ever heard that have been used to describe me, I made up my own. I'm an energetic sensitive. I'm a spectrometer. And you are too. We all are. It's what humans are. We're just antennas. People just mostly only rely on what they see to be real. And they don't incorporate the rest of their senses to assess their situations, their views. I spent my morning watching a movie. It was called Please Stand By. I get overwrought with emotion. That's what spectrometers do. It's a beautiful tale. Dakota Fanning did a very good job. Her interpretation, her depiction, playing her role. Very good. You see, people like me are impressionable. And because we're impressionable, for a long time we're a little ornery, and because we're always like have the kid in us, we live as our inner child on the outside. We never grow up. So what happens is sometimes you get taken advantage of. Stupid stuff happens to you, and and this story is the perfect depiction of that, of wholesome and of goodness, and then just being continually fucking duped, just so people can say, I got one over on you. It's kind of sad. I try to stop it whenever I see it, but I'm just one. What can I do? So this movie, I was never a Trekkie much. I know. I was more in line with Firefly. Space cowboy. I like horses. I like to learn to ride. They scare me. Anyway. But I've known lots of people, JoJo, that have just understood the culture and what it means. It means so much to them. See how I figure out who I am in on this path that I've traveled on is because I don't know a lot of words, so I got to, in order like she does in her book, she'll make notes. Note to self. Remember this vibration with this instance. Safety first. We learn lessons the hard way, but we don't keep trying and we don't lose our faith. That is the difference. It's what makes us light workers. Shiny stars. We're just big dumb dopes that you can't freaking break. People try real hard. They really do. And people are breaking. North, south, east, west. Earth, air, wind, fire. They're all becoming and twisted, knotted, creating angst. And so much fear and reaction from it. This weird shit keeps happening. These people aren't being safe. When your ego gets too big, it's a more distance that you fall, harder the boom, bigger the jar, the more painful of the awakening. Because as soon as you see all the hurt and pain that you've caused, you instantly feel that. As soon as that, it's bittersweet, really. Anyway, so the correlations between this movie and my life are freaking, again, the synchronicities are. She even for a little while takes a dog on a Greyhound bus, and the Greyhound bus is a huge part of my path. And my mom even actually did what she did, only she didn't get kicked off. She made it from Seattle all the way down to Ventura, I believe, with her little dog wrapped up in a baby blanket. So, anyway, I've learned a lot about who I am because I hear words and I don't know what they mean, so I look them up. And in correlation in spirit, because and this is totally goes with when the student is teacher, or when the student is ready, the teacher will be revealed. Sometimes the student teaches itself. And that is the fact that Spock. I mean, it's like I always knew that he was half human, half alien, but it didn't even hit me until now. We are all alien to a part of ourselves that we don't understand. We're all half human, half alien. And people are really confused because they keep, they live a life of they're told to collect as much money as you possibly can, because in every game that has monetary value, the one who has the most wins at the end. I never like to play games. I like to go outside and play and hang out in the birds and the nature, so your games are different than mine. And a lot of people are coming to terms with the fact that what they're told is not true, and the fact that money actually just creates more dissidence. Because you don't know who your friends really are, because you don't know if they are for you or for what you can do for them. I've always lived in a spirit first mentality, but I also agree on a two-way street, give and take. Energetic balance. I will give you and give to you and give to you until I have no more. I don't know when to stop. I am come in peace. I am not a dangerous. I am not of harm to myself or others. I am a big baby. I cry a lot. I'm full of emotion. We all are. A lot of us have filled things in to avoid feeling those emotions. More people are coming into their emotions and knowing who they are with more holistic approaches, like just going for a walk in the nature. That is a meditation. That's meditation. Yeah, quieting your mind, and I need binaural beats. I need aids to help meditate, but I do it an hour, sometimes two a day. That is meditation. Unplugging from the world that is imposed upon you so that you can go in with clarity and determine what the world is to you, so that when you come back out, you know what to do to make the world match your vision. Because we get little insights. Every thought that's ever been thought has been thought. We're all connected. We can't be on a planet that freaking floats around in space thinking that we're the only ones. Let's see, so we are a species that lives on a rock that floats in space. And everything else out there in space is alien. But us. We're human beings. It sounds stupid to me. People are being forced to see the magic that is happening on this earth. They're just in disbelief. It's so weird. So weird. We're creating it all by what we choose to look at, how big we allow our fears to get. The more you hang on and grapple to the 3D world, the quicker You're gonna lose it all. Yep. I don't know. There are so many different words to create separation and division. Advantaged, disadvantaged, the shade of one's skin. Then they have to create more entities to create more words of division. Like government. And then they break it. Versus political parties. Sports team versus. People are taking it to extreme. I wonder what would happen if the verses went away and everyone just worked together. That can't happen. When you're fearful of lack, you attract lack. When you see that your life is full of abundance, you attract abundance. You will be reached, just like her in Please Stand By, with resistance, because they want to stop your light. Dumb kids like me just push through. We always have hope. I oftentimes don't know how to relate to other people with experiences, putting emotions on the experiences that they have, because mine have been different. And here and there I get glimpses and tastes, because life to me has always been a spectator sport. I watch how others do it. And I constantly take notes, so when I go into situations, I prepared and conditioned myself my whole entire life to look at light and good things and be of service and help people. And if you're a weird kid like me, there are so many of us. If you go to my Facebook page or even my description in here, it gives you a clear definition of what a spectrometer is. Do you recognize to this? Our spectrum is much broader than we've given it credit before. It's multi-universal. Don't let people define you by their words. Research your own. So many people are coming into who they are. I'm happy to see it, and I look forward to meeting more of you in my real 5D. I hope you have a rad day. Peace.